red button.
There we go. Good afternoon. This is Dude Talk, where dudes come to talk about dude subjects. First, I want to put attention to Dimitri's beard. It's very tame. It came out of the wild.
Yeah, it's had to have been cultivated. Can't get around the fact that some of this dude talk is a little forced because we rehearsed parts of this.
No. We only rehearsed the introduction. That's the only thing that's ever going to be rehearsed is the introduction.
Yeah, well, they say the most important thing is the first impression sometimes.
Yep, we already screwed up the show.
Yeah, I don't think that we need to worry too much about that. I'm more concerned about Ahmed not being visibly present.
I'm here, man.
He must turn his camera off because he's smoking weed in the back. Ahmed, it's legal now. You can turn your camera on.
The mic works, but the webcam doesn't.
What's up with your webcam?
I don't know. It's acting.
I think Ahmed is concerned about green herbs.
Yeah, he's getting concerned about getting found out.
Well, if he starts lighting green herbs on fire, he might think I'll get offended because my beard is just one big green herb at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
I am interested. You know,
but
I do agree with you that Alex Jones looks a little like you, Dylan.
That's messed up. You cannot say a more offensive thing.
Well, I'm sure Alex Jones could say some more offensive things than I would. But it's funny that you're using his image as your avatar.
What? No, but that's the face. That's like the facial expression I want to make in consideration of Ahmed's webcam being broken.
But yeah, it's all good, man.
We got a really good start before we started recording. So what were we discussing, Dylan?
How's everybody doing today, man?
Oh yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, you said man, so I'm remembering. We were discussing management and the definition of management and whether management is a manly occupation. I said management has both man and men in the word itself, so it's probably fairly manly.
Management's a good dude career, man.
Otherwise, it would just be womanage, women.
Hey, women's suffrage didn't come all this distance to be denied a career in management.
Yes, but why don't we just start calling it womanage?
People. What about we just call it slave ownery?
Huh?
Yeah, well, really, we just call it just slavery. That's the new term: slave master, slave runner.
Yeah, you know, a lot of managers I've had have given me that impression, including the female ones. We were certainly trying to be the man, if you know what I mean, and they don't want to work for the man anymore, man.
Let me. I had enough of Alex Jones. Let me take him out. Okay, here we go. No,
we're just getting political too.
Are you okay, Amos?
Yeah, man, I'm fine, dude. It's just
as you can see, Ahmed is nothing more than a floating blue cloud of smoke.
Yeah, it's like
weed smoke.
We would smoke, but we can't right now. So
get up
I can't say that we smoke, but I can't say that we joke.
Hey, man, what's new with everybody?
I don't know. What's new is you showing up and us starting this podcast. We were waiting for you for quite a while now.
Yeah, dude, we waited like 15 minutes for you.
So, you know.
We lost material because
you agreed to 3:30.
Like a dude.
You have due timing. You were like 45 minutes.
You know, so.
When you're 45 minutes late, that's due timing.
How about Amith? Since Amith is late, we'll put Amith on the spot.
What's up, man?
Yeah, Amith, what's up with you?
Not too much, dude. Just kind of chilling out. Came back a couple of days ago, hanging out with the homies, and, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. How was your party that you were supposed to go to?
It was exciting. It was one of the more intellectual parties that I'd been at, actually. It was,
But was it dude friendly?
well, yes, it was very dude-friendly. I mean, the hostess was great. There were a lot of beverages consumed. We played Cards Against Humanity, which
I should have been there.
Well, yeah, maybe you should have, actually. Maybe I'll see if I can get you to come along next time. There's a potluck, a lot of leftover food, and, yeah, a lot of party games, which were in good spirit, but still fairly vulgar. So college, a lot of college-ish humor, and yeah, I won a lot of candy because not only did I win Cards Against Humanity, but there's also a game going on where there were 11 words that were Halloween-related that you're not supposed to say.
Okay.
And the idea is that when you hear someone say one of them, you get to take that person's ring away because everyone got a little spider ring. Spider was one of the words anyway. Whoa. What's going on here, Dylan? What is going on?
Hold up, dude. We gotta watch a quick video.
Do it again. Stay off the weed. Just stay off the weed. And you can't stay off the weed. Here.
you guys pick that up?
Yes, stay off the weed.
Sure.
I don't find sportscasters to be that hilarious because it's obvious they think that they are, but, you know, that's all good. You know,
But
it's weird having three
What about
people in the
sportscasters telling athletes to stay off the weed?
No, I know. Well,
Right.
you know, I think a lot of people need to get on the weed, but anyway, so yeah, it was a good party overall. Still have some leftover Jello shots, which are like, I think they're made from Angry Orchard, which is one of my favorite ciders. So it's some insider information on the cider, and yeah, I also got 3 of the spider rings because while we're talking about ciders, let's talk about spiders. Yeah, I caught the hostess saying candy, but then the guy showed up dressed up as Cookie Monster, so I just had to introduce myself, and I ended up saying Monster. And then, but then later someone else I think said Monster, and then I said costume, but no one caught it. And then I think that she said candy, so I won the game. That's long story short. So.
I got
It's really awkward having Amit here, but not being able to see him. It's weird enough having 3 people in a chat room, but
Were you able to hook up someone? You went to college party.
Getting aggressive, bro.
Just asking. I mean, that's what people go to college parties for, especially during like Halloween and shit, right?
I see. I did not catch anything there except for college and Halloween.
I said, can you hear me now?
What is this, a Verizon commercial?
Okay, Dylan can hear me. So anyway, I was just asking, did you get any hookups going because you went to a college party?
What do you mean by hookups exactly?
Like exchanging phone numbers.
Exchanging phone numbers. I mean, yeah, depending on what the college party is.
Well, it's college age. I wouldn't call it a college party. In fact, I was happy it was not a college party. The hostess was very recently married, and the other woman there, I think, was in a relationship with one of the guys there. So, no, I don't think I had any hookups. Though I might be filming something soon with some of these people.
Dimitri, it's not gay when it's in a 3-way.
I'm sorry?
Not gay when it's in a 3-way.
Yeah, about that. I don't know. Anyway, it was a long time ago. It was 24 hours ago, so I'm ready.
Long time ago.
I'm ready to depart that area of the conversation.
I got you, man. I got you.
I still feel it's strange that Dylan would not start recording until Amos showed up. Is there any reason for that, Dylan?
Well, it's the dynamics of Dude Talk. It's a whole different it's a whole different dimension when you add a person. Comparing if you and me start talking, we might actually talk about something intelligent.
Exactly. And I think that once Amit showed up, I started to see that go out the window.
Yeah, all intelligence. Yeah.
I was rather concerned about that because I thought Dude Talk was like a forum for men to talk about manly related issues, but apparently it's just.
Well, yeah, but you guys gotta decide what you want to talk about, man. Like, what are the topics?
Well, we would have decided right beforehand, but we were too busy waiting for you to show up. So.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't. Just for everybody's information, I didn't tell Dylan to kind of start it when I was there. That was his decision, and that was a good decision on his part because he probably wanted everybody to.
Yeah, this is more of a Dylan problem than an Amit problem. Let's all agree about that.
No,
Hey, Dylan.
I mean,
Come on, dude.
Dylan's all right. Dylan's all right. He was just trying to do the right thing, you know.
And the other factor is there's only
Yeah,
30
but
minutes,
doing the wrong thing.
and I need to want Amit in all 30 minutes of the due time.
I got you. So, what do you guys want to talk about, man?
Yeah, you see,
See,
this is
that's-
part of the issue because we started talking about something really important and now we can't remember it because it wasn't recorded.
Oh,
We had an in-depth conversation, and then Amit shows up, and that just got blown out of the water.
Pretty much.
Oh.
my fault, man. I
It
just
was also about my beard and how my beard is tame, apparently.
Your beard got tamed.
Well, it's green right now. I'm not sure if I can see it, but I dyed it green.
cool.
That's upsetting.
So, what does it like? What's everybody's plans for the holidays for the next coming year and stuff like that? Anybody got any plans? Anybody going anywhere? What's happening?
What are you saying?
We'll play flag football, and we're running the ball on 4th down every single time.
Okay, Dylan, you can hear me, right?
I don't care if it's 4th and 30. We're running that ball.
Dylan, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I can hear myself. Dylan can hear me. Hey, bro, why don't you turn your volume up or something, dude?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, because you're telling me that you can't hear me and stuff, but Dylan can.
I can hear you very well. I can't see you.
Oh, well, that's because my webcam's out, dude. I told you that.
I saw pictures of books, though, for a moment.
Oh, yeah, we did see the picture of books. That is true.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
Don't give me that.
That's weird, man.
Yeah,
I don't control this thing. I just jumped on here. So, you know,
Yeah,
whatever y'all want to do, like,
Look,
anybody planning?
part of being a dude, I think, is taking initiative. Right now, I'm
Irresponsibility.
at the initiative.
Hey, man, I'm here. Like,
Okay, you know what? Most interesting.
I don't see anybody else here outside of me and between you guys. Like, why don't you guys?
What is the most interesting dream that you've had?
You want to see outside of you two?
Sorry?
I said I'm the only one outside of you two that's here. So, like, I think that's plenty of initiative.
No. What is the most recent dream you've had? At night, I mean.
Dude, I don't dream. When I go to sleep, it's just straight black. I haven't remembered.
Whoa. Someone's getting kind of showy here. What about you, Dylan?
I don't really go black, but something about the ether and channels of communication and aliens speaking to people through a technology.
Really? You dreamt about this?
Yes, they were speaking through like a technology that's likes telepathy.
So how do you know that right now Amit is on the other line? What if it's not Amit? What if it's actually an alien with Amit's voice, which is not hard to imagine?
Or what happens if it's just another dude?
That would be even scarier, man.
That would be scary. Yeah, how do we know it's you, Amit, and not some dude who hacked your email?
Or an alien.
I mean, maybe I should leave and then we'll.
Or how do we know? No, how do we know? No, very much.
I mean, it's up to you
That's a
guys.
good
Like,
idea. I like it.
Hear me out. Hear me out. How do we know you're not Cam Newton?
I don't know, man. I don't sound like Cam Newton. You should go on YouTube and put his voice on mine, and we won't sound anything alike.
Yeah, well, this is a very enlightening dialogue that or trialogue that we're having right now, but it doesn't seem to have any imminent point. Maybe we should introduce a theme. Dylan, I thought maybe you had a particular theme in mind for what you'd want to discuss today.
This is the 5th episode of Dude Talk. If I introduce a theme, I would be inconsistent.
Anybody watching with the Lakers?
But we always had a theme. We always had something that we ended up talking about.
No, one time we had something to talk about.
Let's start off with sports, if you guys want.
No,
That's a dude subject.
Like, that's a
I'm kind of done with this, honestly. I mean, I don't really see myself having a big conversation about sports at the moment.
sports is the most dude thing that dudes do.
Yeah, I know. It's not that. It's not my thing. Not my thing right now.
Donald Trump is pretty dude. Can't really outdude him.
Who is?
Donald Trump.
What?
Yeah, maybe instead of just talking about things in terms of memes, we should talk about things in terms of ideas.
What kind of ideas do you want to talk about, bro? You want to talk about Bitcoin? What? Like, come on, you gotta get it.
I don't really consider that much of an idea. Consider it, well, I guess it's a concept. No, an idea, and the capital I sense of an idea. Think about, the big idea. Talk about the really big issues, not just anything that's very recent, but more long.
A real big could be automation and how it's basically forcing a lot of people to get into something called a UBI, which is a universal basic income. That's like the biggest idea that's happening right now, if you know anything about it. Because automation is turning all these jobs into jobs that aren't going to be sustainable in the future. So when you have...
It's always sustainable. Of course it's sustainable. You just don't have human beings involved in them.
Well, right, and that makes it unsustainable for human beings who had those jobs.
Yeah, that's kind of a hint that maybe we should change the economic system so that the things that actually do help humanity in general will not disadvantage its individuals. But that's just me. I don't consider that to be new consideration. I think that's been around since the 19th century.
Right. Well, the thing is now with rapid automation, people are talking about this stuff. Because I've been following UBI for about 20 years. I knew about UBI before anybody knew what UBI was. And when UBI first came about, it came about in Europe. They started talking about it in Europe. They started talking about it in Asia. And a lot of people thought that UBI was basically rewarding people for not doing anything, free money, and whatever the rhetoric is.
What's wrong with that? I mean, most of us would probably like a day off that would be paid, so that isn't actually a problem because it's something that most human beings seem to enjoy. Everyone likes free stuff, so.
Well,
I mean, if there's no longer as great a necessity and you actually have to necessitate UBI in order to get people to enjoy the progress of society, then I don't know who complains about this shit, to be honest.
well, who complains about it are people that are corporate oligarchs that want everybody to basically not have UBI. But technically what it's doing...
But the corporations are benefiting from the automation as well.
I know that, but that's the counter narrative, right? The counter narrative isn't created by people like us.
Yeah, I know.
It's not, and you know that as much as I do, right? Like,
Yeah, I guess so.
so yeah, the counter narrative is created by kind of the oligarchic part of society, right?
Yeah, I think that Dylan's gone now. I think that this got way too deep. For
it's the same reason.
I think Dylan wants to make a sandwich or something.
Go ahead. I mean, you know, Dylan can talk about this stuff if he wants to. I mean,
Well, it's just kind of, you know, it's old news. At this point, we'd be preaching to the choir for everyone involved. This reminds me of a very, very brilliant dude saying that came to dude mind just now. And that is, well-behaved women rarely make history, but they make awesome sandwiches.
right.
Wow, that was very dude of you, dude. That was a dude thing to say.
I'm quite aware of that.
Wow, I think you won Dude of the Day award.
Dude of the day. Okay, dude. Okay, my dude.
Nice. Is anybody watching the NBA?
What?
NBA is gay.
The NBA, the National Basketball Association.
Why would I do that?
Because the NBA is fun, man.
Well, that's like when we talked about Batman, why Batman can beat Goku, because he's Batman.
All right. Well, what else do you guys want to talk about, man?
Batman versus Goku. We gotta return to the subject.
Okay. What about that?
I'm saying Batman could beat Goku in a fight.
I don't believe that actually. Goku is like an interdimensional kind of space hero that goes from planet to planet every once in a while and does kind of like space fighting from one planet to another. And Batman's just a normal dude with like a bunch of tools. Right? I mean, for people that can basically hold up skyscraper buildings with like 2 fingers, it's kind of an unfair comparison.
I'm sorry. I was getting so bored, and then you made me think of the Joker from Batman. I'm like, oh man.
Okay, see, Amith, I can sum up why Batman can beat Superman in one sentence. He's Batman.
All right.
Yep.
This conversation. What is going on here, Dylan?
I'm about to lose my mind.
Oh, you're about to lose your mind. Okay, well, while you're at it, could you go out and find mine?
I'm looking.
You just keep doing that.
The whole show?
Yeah, the whole show. So how many people are subscribing to Dude Talk right now?
Like 4 or 5.
Okay. What are their names?
Let me look them up.
Okay.
While I do, it's hard to look him up and do the head motion at the same time.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Okay, let me see my subscriptions, that is, or subscribers.
What's Thomas up to?
Okay, so Dimitri subscribed.
You doing stuff too?
Hold up, dude. Thomas, we'll talk about him in a minute. Okay, Thomas subscribed to my channel. Dimitri subscribed to my channel, and some woman from Germany subscribed to my channel. I
remember the woman from Germany. That was like a year ago, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Was her name like Lara Croft or something?
Brenda. I'm gonna butcher this last name. Bender Krittenmere. I'll share the screen and see if you guys can pronounce it.
Yeah, we tried this last time. I'm not sure if it's gonna work this time.
Okay, Dimitri. Okay, can you see it? Brenda
Kurtmeyer. That's not a lot of subscriptions.
Yeah, 3 people. I'm so popular.
That's how everything starts, man.
So, who is Brenda Krupmeyer?
Why do we have a woman? I mean, it's interesting we have a woman who subscribed to Duke Talk.
Yes, that's actually probably a good sign.
It's a good sign of what?
Well, because I would imagine that would be a good target audience. I mean, let's see.
I can't find it.
Brenda, I just did a search on Brenda Krupmeyer. There's one Brenda Krupmeyer found so far, and she's 46 years old.
That's probably her, dude.
She lives in Illinois, and she's a Pisces who drives a Ford Fusion. There's actually a lot of information on Brenda Krupmeyer.
Are you able to share the screen, dude?
I'm not sure I want to. This is kind of bizarre.
Hey, Dylan, have you ever gone outside the country, bro? Have you ever, like, traveled outside the country?
No.
Okay. Huh.
Why would I do that? Why? Why?
Do you want to?
Why? No, I don't.
Okay.
Traveling, I don't think is a dude thing to do.
I think traveling is the most dude thing that you can do, period.
But it depends. If you go to Germany for Beer Fest, that's pretty dude. If you go to Alps to ski, maybe not.
Because the most important thing about a dude is that he needs to explore, man. You know, and there's only so much exploration you can do. Basically, hanging out and doing whatever you're doing, right? So, yeah.
Well, that completely didn't make any sense to me, but okay.
That's all good, man.
All right, well,
The more that you're able to expand your horizon and things like that,
Here, let me put it this way. The greatest thing about yesterday's party was how structured it was. There were events that were planned out, and everyone who showed up knew there were going to be, or to my knowledge, knew there were going to be party games and concepts and all this stuff. I feel like the difference between that party and this TikTok is that there was no planning whatsoever. And while that's really great, if we're all master improvisers, it kind of sucks if there's only one master improviser, who's me. I don't want to overwhelm you guys, you know.
no, it's all right, dude. I mean, I only got a lead.
You're supposed to take up the challenge, Amit. You're supposed to, improvise the hell out of this thing.
Yeah.
Rise to the occasion.
It's making me fall asleep. I'm sorry. We used to be so much better than this, but now we can't even come up with a concept. What does that say about the dudes of our generation in our country? What does that say about the dudes of California? What does it mean?
You know, Dimitri has a point. We need to rise to occasions. In California, we should be the epitome of dudes.
Oh, yeah.
I got you, man. I got you. Well, yeah,
The whole world, can you get more of the dude?
like, I brought up a couple topics. Nobody wants to talk about it, so that ain't on me.
Because we already know about the topic. We've known about it for a long time. We're supposed to be doing
Hold on.
something here, you know. We're supposed to be doing
This is an important thing to talk about. Anywhere in the world,
to get
we
it
have
character a bit.
we cannot get more dude than California.
Very true.
Right.
I mean,
I'm gonna invite my friend Joe to this.
how long is that going to take?
As long as you figure out how to use Google Hangouts.
So on the top of your screen, does it have like a cogwheel icon?
What?
Or you have his email, right, Dimitri?
I am emailing him presently. You know,
Okay.
Theo? He lives in Esco as well, by the way.
That's amazing. But the very concept of the stereotypical dude lived in California, surfed every day, and ate a bunch of hot dogs.
Okay.
Isn't that what the original term dude come from, is to describe that person? Just some guy with long flowing hair who surfs and drinks beer and watches sports on TV?
Sure.
I mean, when we talk about the origin and the history of the dude,
It certainly sounds very different from the archetypes of manliness. I mean, how would that fit into the archetypes of manliness? Is he the king? Is he the warrior? Is he the magician? Is he the lover?
he's the dude. He's the dude. Like, do you ever see the Big Lebowski? What's that movie? Big Lebowski. And remember, they had someone called the dude.
Well, that's just like
That's-
man.
No, they don't. They call him. He's not a dude. He's the dude.
Actually,
I'm the dude, so that's what you call me, or Duderino, or something like that.
Jiu-jitsu.
No, but honestly, can we just? I feel like this conversation needs more. It needs edge. It needs to be provocative, but not too provocative.
Somebody
So, you know.
provocative. Somebody needs to be provoked.
Yeah, I am provoking. Ahmed, I'm provoking you. You cool with that?
yeah, man, I'm fine.
No, you're not supposed to be cool with it.
I'm
Does
cool
that
because I only got 3 more minutes.
Ahmed, I'm provoking you. You're cool with that.
It's all good, though.
What? Are you cool with me provoking you? Here, watch. I'm gonna stand up. I'm provoking you.
Oh my god!
It's not threatened.
No. I'm provoking you, man.
Somebody can provoke somebody else, but if they're not threatened, it doesn't.
God damn it, Darwin! You're throwing us the whole dude talk.
It's
I
all
can't really
good.
do it in a moment, Ahmed.
I'm out of here, man. I gotta get out of here in like 5 minutes. So. You guys have fun.
I'm about to go Super Saiyan on this shit, okay?
All right, bro.
All right.
See you later, Dylan. I haven't seen your chick.
That concludes our 5th episode of Dude Talk. Thank you for everyone who's viewing, and first of all, stay dude.
All right.